Ladies and gentlemen, what a lot of people say is the GOAT, greatest of all time of the Tekken series, I give you Tekken 3. This game was released in 1997 for the arcades and 1998 for the Sony PlayStation. This game was also part of Tekken 5's arcade history mode, much like the first and second game. Strangely enough, this game, unlike its predecessors, was never re-released on PlayStation Network except for Europe. Kind of odd considering this game is regarded as the best in the series, but we'll get to that later. The game features a new roster with new characters plus some returning characters from the previous games. We have new characters like Ling Xiaoyu, Jin Kazama, Julia Chang, and Huarang. Like Tekken 2, it still has the team battle, survival, and time attack and practice modes. However, it includes some new modes which we will get to later. The gameplay has had a massive change compared to Tekken 2. The fighting system has a new element of depth compared to Tekken 2. Apart from a few characters in Tekken 2 that had unique sidesteps, Tekken 3 utilizes the third axis, which allows all characters to sidestep in and out of the background. The jumping was also toned down. Remember how in the first two games where you can jump like you're on the moon? Well, in Tekken 3, the jumping was toned down to a more realistic height, which helped the air combat feel more comfortable and to help utilize the sidestepping mechanic. Tekken 3 introduces new modes into this game, such as Tekken Force, Tekken Ball, and Theater mode. The Tekken Force, you pick a character and you fight against various enemies in a side-scrolling fashion similar to Final Fight and Streets of Rage. If you beat this mode 4 times, you unlock a new character named Dr. Boskanovich. In Tekken Ball mode, you have to hurt your opponent by hitting a powerful attack on the ball and having the ball hit your opponent. You can also inflict damage on them by having the ball reach out of bounds on their end as well. In Theater mode, you can watch the endings of each character when you beat the games with either of them, and you can also watch the Tekken 1 and 2 endings by switching discs and having the save data for each respective game. The game is set 16 years after the events of Tekken 2, so it's a major time skip, and it revolves around Jun Kazama living a quiet life with her son Jin Kazama, the son of Kazuya. Meanwhile, Heihachi created the Tekken Force, which is an organization made to protect the Mishima Zaibatsu. While on excavation in Mexico, the Tekken Force was attacked by a mysterious being, and the only surviving soldier manages to describe the creature to Heihachi, known as Ogre or Fighting God. Heihachi and his team are sent to investigate, and Heihachi finally catches a glimpse of the monster. Heihachi then plans to capture Ogre to fulfill his goal of world domination. Soon after, Jun Kazama tells her son Jin about Ogre to tell him to go to Heihachi should something bad happen. Jun then gets attacked by Ogre, and Jin tries to defend his beloved mother, but Ogre knocks him unconscious. When Jin awakens, he sees his mother is missing. Jin then goes to Heihachi and tells him everything that happened and begs Heihachi to train him, which Heihachi accepts. On Jin Kazama's 19th birthday, the King of Iron Fist Tournament 3 is announced, and Jin prepares for the fight ahead. However, he doesn't know that he's being used by Heihachi, including all the other fighters in the tournament. In the final battle, Jin defeats Ogre, who transforms into a more powerful true form and completely dissolves. The Tekken Force then guns down Jin, and Heihachi shoots Jin in the head. However, Jin is revived by the Devil Gene within his blood and attacks the Tekken Force and Heihachi before flying off. This game was critically acclaimed by fans and critics who cite it as one of the greatest video games of all time. Tekken 3 was the first game in 3 years to receive a perfect 10 from the reviewer from Electronic Gaming Monthly. It was the first game to score a 10 under the revised Electronic Gaming Monthly review scale, with the last game to receive a perfect 10 being Sonic & Knuckles. It won a Game Informer award for Best Fighting Game of the Year and a Game Critics award for Best Fighting Game. From my personal standpoint, it's one of my favorite games on the PlayStation. I don't even need to explain why this game is loved. It's one of those games where you have to play it to believe it. Right next to Tekken 2, I also grew up with this game. I remember my dad came home one night after work with a copy of not only this game, but also Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, the PlayStation 1 version. Ever since then, I fell in love with this game, and now it holds a special place in my heart. I hope you guys enjoyed this long-awaited review of Tekken 3, because I have been reviewing games for years, and the fact that I missed out on reviewing Tekken 3 when I used to do the Reptile 124 reviews is beyond me, but here it is, a nice done review, all for you guys. Be sure to tell me what you guys think of this game in the comments below, and tell me about your nostalgic experiences with this game. I hope you guys do have a wonderful day. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. This is your friendly neighborhood Reptile, signing off.